Reactions have been pouring in following the death of veteran broadcaster, journalist and playwright Barbara Gloudon. Mrs. Gloudon died in hospital. Earl Moxham reflects on her life.
Barbara Gloudon has been described as a force of nature whose influence was felt across various fields: journalism, tourism, theatre, and the church being some of the most well-known. The poet Lorna Goodison views her sister Barbara firstly through the prism of family.
And she was the absolute star of our family. There's just no two ways about it. She stepped out into the world as a star, and I think she has proceeded through life in that same way.
She was awarded a bronze medal by the Institute of Jamaica for her reporting on the women attending the Commonwealth Heads of Government Conference in 1975.
Covered everyone. One day we'll talk about that Indira Gandhi in the gorgeous sari walking from the Sheraton next door with the anti-sniper brigade on top of the building.
She often spoke of the importance of going after the story, no matter the obstacles.
I still think that media owners don't understand what journalism is. People tell, I can't do the story because it costs too much to cover. I thank the Lord that one story, if nothing else I remember, was going to do 9/11. That within 10 days, Plum and I were at ground zero. They were stunned. Two reporters turned up, a reporter and a man, saying that they were from Radio Jamaica. What is Radio Jamaica? But they knew it was. We went and we did the story, and we did it. When we came back, lines were down, then patched things, we do things. And at the end of it, the thing, yeah, man, and so work for God.
Her work at The Gleaner covered a wide range of activities, including the lighter side of life.
She did the social page, so she was Kitty Kingston for a time. And there's a column called The World and His Wife. She also became the editor of the children's own newspaper. And then she started the Spelling Bee. And then she became known for the Stella column.
Barbara Gloudon was known to have a dominant personality.
Edna Manley. I used to be afraid of her until one day she told me she was afraid of me. So how could a lady? So she said, because you're strong, da.
Then professionally came the transition to Radio Jamaica's Hotline in the early 1980s.
RJR's Hotline with Barbara Gloudon. We're not just talk, we're substance.
All right, we're going to go a very interesting.
I think she loved it. I really get the sense that although she grew up and her formative years were in the print medium, she really, because Barbara she can talk. I think she thrived. I think those early days were, and she loved those, the outside broadcasts where she would go all over Jamaica and meet and speak with people. I think those are very good years for her, those early years.
Barbara Gloudon was highly regarded for her work in theatre, particularly the national pantomime and with radio serials.
She wrote a radio serial when she was a young girl working at the Gleaner. It was for the government savings bank. So she did that. I mean, she would have been in her late teens or early 20s when she was writing this radio serial. So she had that. She had some experience, at least with radio drama from very early. And I'm not sure exactly how it came about, but I do know that her very first pantomime was written with a lot of help from Louise Bennett. Because by that time, I guess that whole, the cultural fraternity in Jamaica was, they all knew each other and worked with each other.
She received many honors, including the Order of Jamaica and an honorary doctorate from the University of the West Indies. And for her rich contribution to the field of journalism, she received a lifetime award from the Press Association of Jamaica.
If there ever is another country that I still believe that I'm committed to and have no intention of ever betraying, it is Jamaica.
Earl Moxham, TVJ News.